Have you ever wondered why the human body decomposes so quickly after death? But mummies can survive for thousands of years. Some mummies still have skin, hair, and even fingernails. It almost feels like time stopped for them. So what's the secret? Was it ancient magic? A religious ritual? Or did ancient Egyptians discover something scientific long before modern medicine? Today, we're going to answer one simple but fascinating question. Why don't mummies rot? To understand why mummies don't decompose, we first need to understand why normal bodies do. After death, three main things cause decomposition. 1. Bacteria. 2. Moisture. 3. Oxygen. Your body is full of bacteria, especially in the digestive system. While you're alive, your immune system keeps them under control. But once you die, the immune system shuts down. And bacteria begin breaking down your tissues from the inside. Moisture plays a huge role too. The human body is about 60% water, and bacteria thrive in wet environments. So if a body has moisture, bacteria, and oxygen, decomposition is unavoidable. Ancient Egyptians believed that after death, the soul would return to the body in the afterlife. For that to happen, the body needed to remain intact and recognizable. If the body decayed, they believed the afterlife would be impossible. At first, mummification was reserved for pharaohs, but over time, priests, nobles, and even ordinary people were mummified. What's incredible is that their religious practice turned out to be scientifically effective, even though they had no knowledge of bacteria or chemistry. Now let's get into the most fascinating part, how mummies were actually made. The first step was removing the brain. Egyptians did this through the nose, using long metal hooks. Why the brain? Because it decomposes very quickly, and had no spiritual importance to them. They didn't yet understand the brain's function, so it was simply discarded. Step 2. Removing the internal organs. Next, they removed the internal organs. Liver, lungs, stomach, intestines. These organs contain the highest amount of bacteria, and are the first to decay. If left inside the body, they would destroy everything. Interestingly, the heart was usually left inside, because Egyptians believed it was the center of intelligence and judgment. Step 3. Natron, the real secret. This is where the real magic happens. The body was covered with a natural salt called natron. Natron is extremely effective at absorbing moisture. The body was left in natron for about 40 days. During this time, all moisture was removed. Bacteria could no longer survive. Decomposition completely stopped. A body without water is almost impossible for bacteria to destroy. This single step is the main reason mummies don't rot. After drying, the body was treated with oils and resins to protect the skin, then it was wrapped in layers of linen cloth. This process blocked oxygen, sealed the body, added another layer of preservation. By this point, the body was extremely dry, protected, and resistant to decay. Mummification alone wasn't enough. The environment played a huge role. Most mummies were placed in sealed tombs, dry desert climates, areas with very little humidity. Egypt's hot, dry air created the perfect natural conditions for preservation. In fact, some bodies became natural mummies without any human intervention, simply because they were buried in dry sand. Not exactly. Mummies don't rot, but they aren't unchanged. Over time, tissues become dry and brittle. Skin darkens, some damage occurs. Still, compared to a normal human body that completely decomposes within months or years, mummies are incredibly well preserved. So why don't mummies rot? Because internal organs were removed, moisture was completely eliminated, bacteria were destroyed, and the body was sealed in a dry environment. Ancient Egyptians, without modern science, accidentally created one of the most effective preservation methods in history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more mysterious and fascinating topics like this.